Hey everyone. So today in this video, I wanted to go over what my email growth plan is. Okay. Um, and you need one too. All right. You need to know, for me, everything I do on social media, on my personal page, on my Facebook group page, on my business page, on YouTube, on Twitter, everything is moving people back into my email autoresponder. Okay. Why am I doing that? Because that's where most people see my content. Okay. I have an incredible open rate there. I have over, 200 to 300 people opening up my emails and reading my content. So you bet your bottom dollar I am actually talking there to people. I'm educating there. I'm providing more entertainment and stories because more people are reading my email, or at least opening them, that I'm seeing on all the other platforms. But I'm using the other platforms to attract people to me, and then I'm funneling them towards my email autoresponder. I use Aweber, been using it for 10 years, love it, highly recommend it. But right now, I just want to go over how I set up my growth plan for the year of how to grow my email list. That's my goal. So my goal is I want to grow it by 2,000 contacts. Right now, I'm at 1,000. But no, I am someone who, if you're not opening up my emails, you're getting off my list. Okay. So I'm cleaning my list every 3 months. If people have emails that bounce, they're coming off my list. If you haven't opened up an email of mine in 6 months, you come off my list. So I have a very tightly engaged list of people. So, and if people unsubscribe, that's fine. They're not for me, but I want to grow my list by another 2,000 contacts this year. This is quite an achievement to go after, I must say, because that means that I am actually growing my list by 166 people a month, 38 people per week, or 5.5, let's say 6 new email subscribers per day. Okay. So, and I think I could do that. I definitely think I could do that. I have new strategies in place coming up, and I'll tell you all about them. So what are my email topics that I share about? I actually share about, getting visible, growing your audience, content, what kind of content to put out there, any kind of personal development I'll put out there. I talk about insights I've had, shifts I've had, from where I was to where I am today. I love sharing stories of breakthroughs or aha moments with people. And that seems to be what people respond to in my emails. So what is my plan of action? Is I do 5 emails per week. Know that on 2 of those emails, they are preview posts or emails that go out to promote my Facebook Live. So I'm really only posting content of value, like a lot of value, for three times out of the 5. Now, you may see that several weeks I put out more emails than 5 a week. I might put out 7. It's really, really, the more you get into writing, the more you start writing. You come up with ideas all the time. And so now I create a list, like a swipe file on my Google Drive, of ideas of what to write about as far as email content that goes out to my email list. When do I write? Either write early in the morning or in the middle of the afternoon is like the best time for me to write an email. I also would recommend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a launch campaign or relaunch a campaign, a workshop, a challenge every month to grow my list. I'm always promoting my free resource, which is the lead magnet, on all my social media sites, and that helps me grow my list. Probably is my number one way to grow my email list. I've joined this year 3 groups where I can invite people to, to opt into my free resource without having to pay for it. So that has grown. I've seen a complete shift in growing my list since I did that. I also repurpose my emails to my social media platforms. So I have whatever I post on, send out in email, I might alter it a little bit, and then I use it as a Facebook post, or I put it out on Twitter, or I absolutely will upload things into YouTube. Okay, so what is my strategy moving forward? My strategy is emails that have more personal stories about me, so you get to know me, like me, and trust me a little bit better. You always invite my subscribers to the next thing. Is either, get on a phone call with me, get into a challenge, get into my workshops, get I have several low ticket offers, digital products that I promote, so I may promote those, but it's always moving someone to the next thing. Okay, or go to a Facebook Live of mine, something like that. You always want to be promoting or moving people in the direction you want them to go. My emails, I'm going to lighten them up. They were so educational for the first 2 years. Moving forward, they're going to be much more storytelling. And what I've noticed is there's a lot more people engaged on my emails, responding to my emails, and playing with me in email like never before. The other thing that I want to do is move people off my main email list once they have bought something, so they're not inundated with promotions after they've already bought. Okay, so I want to move them off and make that like top of mind, something I want to do. And also, another strategy I have is set up my calendar of when I'm promoting what, and how am I promoting, when am I promoting it, what is the email that I'm going to send out with the promotion. So that's my plan for 2022, is to grow my email list by 2,000 contacts. You want to be doing it too. This is where, remember, a couple of months ago, there was a shutdown of Facebook, and we know that you can be censored on any one of these platforms. So email is yours. You're paying for it. You definitely want to be growing this email list. More people will see your work also and your message through your email. So make that a priority this year, as I have done, and set up a plan of how you're going to grow your email list. Even if you're starting with only 10, start emailing those people a couple of times a week. Just start slow and just build on it, and keep a list of, ideas of what you can say in an email. It doesn't have to be always educational. It can be, your life, it could be entertainment, it can be insights, it can be information, it can be educational. Okay, so just have fun with it and grow that email list. You'll be so glad you did. All right, that's it for me for today. Bye.